Well, hello and welcome back. Today, well, after making a little bit of progress last time, I want to see about getting some experience going because, well, I'm going to want it for a few things going forward here, and yeah, it might be good to get a source of experience going. And there might be a couple ways going about this. Go for a traditional mob farm, but I don't feel like going that way. There's another much easier way of going about that. And that is crushing silverfish. Maybe you're wondering, how do you get silverfish easily? Well, that is easily done by haunting stone. Bulk haunting stone. Turns into infested stone, and then we can, well, break the infested stone to get the silverfish out and then crush them in crushing wheels. So now gets experience. So that's the plan here. So to do this, I'm going to need 2 drills, which shouldn't be too hard if we just grab some of this. We go bang, bang, we get some andesite machines here. We're going to need the drill head from thermal series, so that is just more of this. We go 1, 2, combine that with the andesite machines, that gets us the mechanical drills. We need 2 of those, one for the initial breaking of the stone, and another for breaking the infested stone, because we're going to have to go for a cobblestone one. We need a deployer if we have one. Gonna have to make one. Some crushing wheels. Do we have any spare? Yes, I've got some spare crushing wheels here. Check. Mechanical belts. Need lava. We need 2 encased fans. I think. Yep. So we need to make the fans. So that is easily done, which means we need 8 iron ingots. So, over here. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Cool. We'll make 2 fans. Because we need the fans to bulk smelt the cobblestone into stone and bulk haunt the stone into infested stone. Bucket of lava. I'll go for a couple of depots, might be the best, a good option here. Because I have a couple of ideas about how I can go about this. Let's see, do we have any depots around? No. Okay, that's simple enough though. And we need some of you. A couple of those, that should be fine. Let's also grab a couple of vaults because I want to be able to store maybe 3 vaults because I want to store stone, cobblestone, stone, and the XP we get out of it. So, vaults. We're going to need barrels. Huh. Interesting. So, how many vaults do I want in total here? Let's just make a bunch up. Do we have any? Yes, we've got slabs. Cool. Start off with this many here. 4, let's go for a bit more. So barrels, that gets us 8 of them. Each one needs 2, so that means we need 16 more iron plates. can't remember exactly the exact ratio for how many volts you can make from it. I think it might have been 4 times or something. I can't remember. So let's test it. So 1, 2, 3. Okay. So it is just 3, so that's fine. We want another lot of volts. And the main reason I want volts is so I can actually use threshold switches on them properly, because if I don't, that might cause a bit more of some issues here. So we just need one more volt here. There we go. So that will get everything I want from this. Which means it's going to be a bit of a interesting build to get up and running here, but it will be fairly self-sustaining, so I don't really need to do too much. So let's start off from the end here. I'm pretty sure there should be... Yeah. Right here we've got a line there, so it's not too bad. So if we start off at the end here... I also want to be able to get more stuff out, so let's grab a few more depots. Okay. So we have a depot here. Oh, I can't do vertical volts because of the version of... Yep, okay. That's fine. So depot here, we'll have the volt go like so. So this is going to be the endpoint. So that is where I need the experience to go into. Which means we're going to need some admin. I'm going to want a shaft here. Let's have this go up to here. Enriched mineral. Okay. Thank you. So mechanical belt. I was going to need other spots as well. So do that there. Then we want the... I believe it's right here. No, we can go one down. No. Here. And then over here. Crushing wheels. Perfect. So that's fine. Above this, we're going to want... Oop. Ah! So we have a drill here. Actually, no, I can go one down from that. So, a drill here. Then a bit further up, we'll need a deployer up there. Which will deploy the... Yep, okay, that's fine. I need to get a deploy now. Which I probably don't have the brass for. Yay. Oh, it's okay. So. see just how much brass do I have. Oh, I do have brass. A single ingot of brass. I need more than that. How much zinc? Wait. Did I leave brass being made down here? No, I didn't. Okay. So that makes things a bit trickier because we need some zinc. Do we have many zinc ingots? Yes, I've got some zinc ingots. Let's dump a few things in here. Yeah, I've got a chest full of just edibles here, which I need to make my way through. So we combine zinc and copper. Zinc, copper. Feed the blaze burner. That goes brass. Or the deployer. Okay, so then we'll need the bucket of lava. Probably iron fences to contain it. One probably, yeah. It's going to be a slow one, but it's going to work. There we go. So now I just need to make a brass hand. Let's see about this. 4 of them going down here. Thank you. Move you up here. Bang, bang. Now I've got anti-alloy here. Cool. And so we then go back over here, make ourselves a deployer. Specifically, it up here. So we can then have it deploy the infested stone, place it down directly in front of it there. So that would be good. And just make sure this works out. That'd be fine. Gearbox, bang, gearbox. Bang, somehow we need to get these connected up. Hundred pro methods around, but this work out. Wait, if we try something here. Let's make a bunch of gearboxes here. We've got plenty to work with, so go gearbox here, we go gearbox there. Gearbox here. Rotate that around. Oh, that's not where I want the gearbox. Gearbox here, we can then have a shaft, 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 shaft. Another shaft here. Mechanical belt. And then I'll get all that connected up and running, so that's good. I still need to figure out how I'm going to get the infested stone up into that deployer. Which is another issue. Unless... let's do a bit of a different solution here. We have the deployer over here. Makes it go down a bit more. So I'll place the up there, so then we can have the drill here. Facing there, that gets deployed down. Perfect. Goes into there. Check. Place that up here. Shaft here. Gearbox, because it doesn't really matter about the direction these are turning, so that's good. Just care about that one. And I definitely want this to be something a bit more akin to that. Which angle really makes it a bit annoying to do, but I should be able to work out. Yeah, I can't turn them by hand. Okay. Just go for another couple of gearboxes might be a possibility here. But then it's also relying a lot on gearboxes, but hey, this works out. So we go gearbox. And do the same. I don't want to put a gearbox here because then doing it this way and feeding them from one side, they'll both be moving in opposite directions, is why. So I could easily have the shaft coming up from here, connecting up to the shaft over there. That's good. And this provides a spot where I can move the infested stone into there. In fact, do we have any more mechanical hands is my next question. If not, they're easy to make, so let's check this out. Mechanical hand. Yes, I have a mechanical hand. Cool. So that's going to be... It's not too big of a deal, so... Ooh, if we have the depot here... Did I not? No, I didn't. Okay. Take items from there, deposit them there. No. Can we actually filter that? Ooh, filtering outputs. Ah, they do not provide any options for filtering. As targets still how to communicate though. Okay, so that's a different thing entirely. So if we get brass tunnel funnel, it's made from precision mechanism. Yep, so I need few of those, so it'd be worth to make some more. Yeah. Just need some precision mechanisms, which easily done. I might need to add a few more things onto this here, cause I got 4 electron tubes. I need more. Okay. So was it? It's lacking over here. Redstone? Yeah, it looks like it's just lacking the redstone. Let's get some going for now. I don't have much on me at the moment. Okay, I need to go pick some more up. Okay, so I did get a bit of redstone here, which should help out in this regard. Let's just dump all that in there. And now I need more iron. Which isn't too big of an issue because I've got some iron right here. So, we'll just let that run through, get that up and running. I really do need to upgrade my system here. And now we can actually get some precision mechanisms being made yet again to help out in this regard over there. Let's get ourselves a brass casing here. Perfect. And of course it has to rain. Of course it has to. Cool. Wait, I don't need all three of them. There we go. So, get some brass funnels. Oh, come on, I'm trying to close the door. If we plonk the brass funnel on there, switch this around, I'm going to need to get an infested stone myself to be able to do this. So, go here, deposit to there, that's good. Just actually make it very easy to do because of the way I've got this set up. Yes, that actually works out quite nicely. Cool. So what I want next, got that. Do I have the soul sand? I mean, no, I'm going to grab some. So next up, I want another vault here. Because this is going to be the vault for stone. We can then have it... It's fine. Say keep exact up to any amount. Perfect, so that will go in there, then we can have a threshold switch to be able to turn off the stone. Probably isn't too big of a deal for this one, it's more so for the haunting of the stone to do that. Then we're going to need a way for it to actually enter in from this depot over here, which is going to extract smooth stone. We'll have a normal funnel going on there. And yeah, this is actually working out fairly nicely here. So, let's see if we have any stone just lying around here. Yes, we've got some stone. And what about some normal funnels? No mechanical power, no sound, nope. Tunnels. Any funnels? Not that I can see. Oh, we've got a couple. Yeah, that'll work. It's nighttime yet again. It's just going through day cycles so fast. So, come over here. We'll set this to extract stone. Specifically stone. That'll go over there. The funnel deposit there will have that. So I'll call it just one at a time, which should be the quickest. That's good. Actually, no. Let's do something else here because we're using this here. We can easily have the shaft here. Turn that around. We can have it go up diagonally into here. It's not the depot. It is the vault here. Wait, no, yeah. I do want this to be upper level. Because I want this to be inline, so... No, because yep, this is... Okay. It's depot here. I was right in thinking I do want this to be like so. Funnel pulling out from here. Stones that goes out up into there where it would be stored, goes out. Cobblestone, I do want a storage for this as well. Hence why I got the vault. And this one doesn't really matter about the amounts here. So bang, bang, brass funnel to any there. And now we just need to get it being mined up and being deposited in. Well, that's actually a fairly compact if it's just going to be slow as well. Huh. Oh, I got that all running. Let's see about the next situation here. Brass machine. I really need to upgrade my backpack once more. Brass funnel. Plonk that there. We'll just set these 64 because it's not going to be taking out these out a lot of time here. So, do I get another belt here? Oh, might as well check it out. So, belt goes from here to here. Check. So, if we have the lava here, I'm pretty sure. Could I, do we have, can I waterlog stairs? I can't remember this, with this version. I think I can. Let's see what stairs we have over here. Oh, no, something else. It might not be this version. We'll see. Stone brick stairs. Because if I can waterlog stairs, it makes things a bit on the easy side here. So plunk that down. Yes, I can. Cool. So I should be able to plonk some stairs here. Bang. And bang. And bang. So by doing that, we can waterlog the stairs. We can then have the lava flow out over here. We get the other drill, which I've got somewhere in my inventory. Here. That will mine out the stone, drop it on there, goes through there. Perfect. So let's check just how well this idea will work. If I remember correctly, it should work. If not, well, we're going to have to figure something else out then. Yeah, that works exactly how I wanted. Perfect. Nice and compact. Cool. Drills out, goes over to here where... I don't have any other ones. Let's go make some. We use andesite funnel. Because why use an expensive one when we can just use a cheap one here? So that'll load up, goes into here, check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Can we make 11 chain drives? Yes, I can. Lock that through here because you can have chain drives connecting all the way across here. And that will get, because I want all these belts transferring in the same direction. By doing that, we get them all rotating in the same direction, so that's good. I also need this rotating as well, so let's make some more gearboxes. So 1, 2 gearboxes work. Need another lot here. Gearboxes. Bang, bang. Rotate, rotate. Do I just go 1, 2, 3, 4 more? Ah, I'll just do it that way, it'll be easier. Four more chain shafts. Encase chain drives. There we go. So that gets that all running as long as I can get this running in the correct direction. Then it's just going to be figuring out how to get that last. Oh, okay. No, that's not too bad. I forgot that I need. Yeah, the chain drive's getting in the way. At least facing this side here. Just been annoying. No, it should be fine if I remember correctly. So lava here, yep. No, yeah, this will work out. Just gonna have to have the soul fire further back as well. So that's fun. So I need some soul sand. Soul sand, right. Soul soil would work. at soulless sand. Do we not actually have any extra soul sand just lying around? No, okay. I'm pretty sure soul soil should work as well in this regard. Yep. I'll go with soul soil. I forgot everything else. Okay. So soul soil here. Do I not have the encased fans on? Yeah, no, there they are. So, encased fan, like so. Which will also work for over here. Encased fan like that. I'm going to want to adjust the speed so it gets just there perfectly. Bang, bang. Let's check. I should have some more iron bars somewhere. Because I don't think I've used them all up yet. Yeah, here they are. So, iron bars. Right here. That'll allow the... oh, lava to be blown onto that one there, so that's good. Soul, soil, throw that here. Hopefully that doesn't set anything on fire, but should be okay. Another bucket of lava. Right in here. Check. Don't really want it exposed there. So that should work. We just need to connect these up as well. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more chain drives. Because chain drives are definitely the easiest way to hook them up. Okay. Place this all down. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I go 6th one, I could... no. There's a difference to what I want to do here, because I want to be able to specify the speed. So I'm going to need a rotational speed control, I reckon. Which honestly is easy enough to do. We just go bang, bang, bang and bang. Check. More precision mechanisms. Grab that, cut it into a rotational speed controller. Because then this will allow me to actually specify how fast the fans will be working here. So I can just limit it to just getting over the depot. It does work. And I can also specify this direction as well. So we put that here. Connect a couple of shafts there. We need a big old cogwheel in there as well. Big cogwheel on top. Perfect. And I'm going to want another gearbox. Grab you, bang, 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 gearbox. That'll get that running. Perfect. So that's good. Oh, I still need yet another gearbox over here to make sure we've got this all running in the correct direction. So first off, let's see here. Which direction do I need this? Yeah. Oh, less than 16. Okay. Let's see, will that be blowing in the correct direction? That is a very slow speed it needs to be going at. Down to 4? Or if it's going at the minimum speed. Could work. Now I just need to figure out if we can get the correct direction there, or we're going to have to connect this up some other way. And if I get a couple more gearboxes feeding into there, that will allow me to change the direction coming off from here to the appropriate one over there. So that is doable. At least I'm thinking it should be. So we do that, bang. Couple more gearboxes here and here. Rotate that. Shaft in here. Now it's right here, which I can work with. So two more gearboxes yet again. There's a lot going on. Maybe even a third. So, rotate that. Rotate that. Shaft in here. Yeah, I'm going to need more andesite alloy. Easily grab though, because we've got plenty being made over here. Apart from the fact that's entirely out. But this one isn't? No, we're entirely... Oh, because this is backed up here. Okay. Let's grab all this alloy. Okay, I'll be fine. So, now we can test to see if this will work the way I want it to. Because I'm not worried about stress because my steam engine's producing plenty of it. Nope, wrong direction. So, that screams out to me, we need another gearbox. So, grab another gearbox, place it in there. Oh, and everything's working out quite nicely. And there we go. We've got experience being produced. Oh. for now. We'll do that. We will stop this. So I can then take a haunted stone, infested stone, plunk that in there. That works out quite nicely. Because I need to, well, filter it. So now if I grab the cogwheel and place this back in once more. Give me that stone. Can easily throw that back in there. They're falling a bit off. Okay. If I do that, that should cause it all to fall in the correct spot there. Cool. Why isn't that depositing anything? Okay. Because I want to get the gravel out of here because that's using up precious space in there. Thank you. $64. Perfect. Because I'm not going to want these in massive amounts. Okay. So now there's just one last thing left to do for that. And that is to get the threshold switches set up for everything here. Why are those andesite alloys different? Apparently not. Okay. So I need a threshold switch for turning off the haunting. Should just be a clutch here. So let's see about this. What do we need for threshold switches? Okay, that's just more brass machines, so that's easy enough. What? Fill up my inventory with so much stuff, I can't remember. Okay. So bang. Bang. Do we get 2 per? I think I only need 2 threshold switches. Cool. So, grab my wrench. A bit of brass. I might just go with the simplest way of going about this then. So, threshold switch. Perfect. 2 of these. And then we also need the clutches. Should probably think I would have clutch here or something. You know, I don't have any clutches. Oh, that's fairly simple to make though. And let's dump a bit more stuff that I'm not exactly needing in on me there. That should do that. Check out for now. Do I have any extra over here? Because I need some redstone. Nope, all the redstone's gone. Okay. Great. And you go grab some more redstone. Which isn't too hard. Double check we don't have any other redstone around here, do we? No! Or what about redstone blocks? Nope. Okay, just gonna grab some. Okay. So, let's check this out here. If we... let's grab some more andesite casings. I like using that for some decoration here. So, what we do is we get this. We need to actually make a clutch. 2 clutches, in fact. 2 clutches here. We throw the clutch in here, because this will stop the haunting process. So, threshold switch, we are looking for experience. So when that gets, yep, that'll be fine. Bang. That's a simple redstone line. When it gets to 75% full, that's trying to read something else. Okay. It's on top. What am I doing? Wait. Click with items to replace. Yep. So, it will stay off until it reaches 75% full, which will then turn the redstone signal on until it lowers below 25%. So that will stop this from like filling up entirely and producing way too much there. Which we can then do something similar over here. This one's a bit more tricky because I need to turn the drill off after a certain period of time. So what I would want to do is get another encased chain drive here, so I can then throw the clutch in there. So encased chain drive. Perfect. So that's good. So then we do another similar sort of situation here. But going from this one here, we are listening for cobblestone, which would then go over and into here. Does this work out? I wonder. This actually, this might be another way I could go about this. Do this. We get another speed controller here. Rotational speed controller. So, rotational speed controller, rotation speed controller. Because of the direction, this will actually work out a lot better than I was doing it just this way. So that. Large cogwheel on top. And then we can actually specify that. Because the rest, because this line here can back up and that won't affect anything else. But if this doesn't stop, we'll just start building up cobblestone on top, which is not good. But this works out quite nicely here. Oh. Silverfish are a monster, so we can't see nearby when they're there. So that actually works out quite nicely here. And we are gaining plenty of nuggets of experience here to be able to do plenty of stuff with, because I can then use that along with the villagers got to get Fortune 3 onto all the loot bags I've gained from everything. So yeah, I think this might be a good spot to call the end of the episode here. So I'll call it the end of the episode here, so you can comment, like, subscribe down below. Really helps out with YouTube discovery and whatnot. And that. Thank you all for watching. Catch you all next time.